In today's video, I'm going to share with you the HYROX training plan I've been using to prepare for my second ever HYROX race. From 10 weeks out from the race, I really started laying the HYROX training foundations. Each week, I aim to complete between 4 to 5 training sessions. Of these, 2 will be dedicated to running. The first of these being interval sessions, where I'll run a distance between 300 meters to 1 kilometer at a reasonable fast pace, then walk for a minute or 2 to recover, and then repeat that for between 3 to 8 kilometers. The second running session was at the other end of the scale, a slow, steady, easy run. In the early weeks, I focused on making these an engine builder workout, so carried out in zone 2 on a heart rate monitor. Amongst other benefits, running at this lower level of intensity helps improve lactic acid clearance capacity. If you don't have a heart rate monitor but want to give this a go, running at a pace where you can maintain a conversation is a great indicator that you're running in zone 2. For more on this subject, do check out the links in the video description. In later weeks, I gradually increased the speed and distance I've been looking to cover, but always capped at the 60-minute time limit. As part of my running prep, I've also been studying running form and would recommend this book, Older Yet Faster. Link available to it on Amazon in the video description. At $6.99, it's a bargain and contains lots of helpful tips on how to avoid injury and improve your running form and efficiency. On the functional strength side of things, I try to complete 2 sessions per week. Now, one of these will be focused on general strength conditioning, so a mixture of pull-ups, dips, free weights and machines. The second session will be more specific, to combine things like rowing, farmer's carry, wall balls and lunges, looking to mirror those movement patterns that we'll use in the HYROX race. As an extra session, or as I could fit in, I'd also set myself a goal to complete 100 burpees in one sitting per week. This was my slowest exercise station last time round, so keen to make some improvements. This time round, I've steered away from the HYROX simulations as I haven't had the time to dedicate to long training sessions. The third and arguably most critical component of my HYROX training has been my mobility and active recovery work. For this, I've used the mobility app Pliability. I've generally completed 2 to 3 of their 20 to 30 minute follow along routines each week. They've specific routines for running and lifting and a helpful mobility test you can take in the app to figure out the types of routines you'll benefit from most. If you're interested in knowing more about this, do check out my review of the app here. We have lots more HYROX tips related videos at this channel, so do check them out next here. I wish you well with your HYROX training prep. I'll be back after the race to let you know how I get on. Happy training and see you in the next one.